John Proxy on channel John West. I'm having a witness adventure. It's the witness. I don't even know how so. Oh no, I had an idea. It was a divide. Like there's 3 on one side, 6 on the other. I don't know if that's true or not, but anyway, I am having a witness adventure. I did just say that, but I'm saying it again, just so you know I mean business. And I do, ladies and gentlemen. I mean business. It's quite late though, so I won't say that too loud, because I don't want to annoy the neighbours. Now, I want to get out of here. I want to skedaddle. I want to return to the light puzzles. And I just need to figure out how. I could take a boat there. I could walk. Let's take a boat somewhere. Let's take a boat here. Just so it's somewhere different. And I'm going to put it full speed, even though I know I'll miss stuff. But whatever. I'll take the risk. There's the mountain. Because I think this area I'm going to now is probably the next one I should properly investigate. I like that the bell goes off. That's nice. But yeah, just leaving the boat in a new place. Thought that'd be nice, you know. Right, slow right down, and I believe I've left myself an exit. Now, if I want to go out of the mountain, this would be the place to do it, right? But I think I'm waiting for lasers to be up before I go up, really. More lasers. I think there's more lasers. So, and I wasn't sure what was up to this. I did a couple of puzzles, and then I couldn't figure out how to get to other places. So I was a bit confused. Like, that's not on yet. But I was quite comfortable doing these puzzles. Oh, look. Look at that. They're colours in shapes. How interesting. Right, let's walk around. Going on outside. That's not up yet. Let's walk around. Oh yeah, it's for something else. I don't know what that's for, but this isn't the way. No, I am actually trying to return to the light puzzle, which is in exactly the opposite direction because it's near the harbour, isn't it? So going up the mountain doesn't necessarily make sense. I'm trying to get back to land, but what I've done is walk to a completely different set of puzzles. Oh yeah, that's a laser. I'll put that laser there. This place solved like in one go, while drunk. Don't know that puzzle was made for me, that one. It's a singular video. Look, there's the village. I will be the village idiot. Shall I? I don't... Oh, yes, I shall, apparently. I'm trying to get back. It's near the castle, isn't it? Where's the... Wait, what? Where's the way down? Okay. Ah, it's close to that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, this way. So I've left the boat somewhere near the swamp puzzles. I don't know what it is. But this is the wrong side. Okay. I remember. So, yes. This. I get this. I know what this is going to be. I just need to solve this puzzle. Alright, so when I was burning the last episode, which had nothing to do with light, by the way, but when I was burning the last episode, I had took a look at the video. In fact, I start 2 videos, last video, like here. So what I did was I took a screenshot, and as it was burning, because I had like 25 minutes to do as it was burning, I traced in paint. Well, this is what I traced, like that. And I thought, it can't be this. I would have tried this. I would have tried this. I was in denial because at a certain angle, those shapes aren't stretched at all. I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to be. The meaning of the story is I'm going to be really annoyed if this is right. It was really obvious because I spent 5 minutes looking for the video, going, no, I tried that. That was the first thing I tried. That was definitely the first thing I tried. No, I tried that. I can't believe I didn't try that, but it's over now. But I wasted. What was I trying to do? Like, I was trying to do weird stuff like this. I was seeing it as that. I was seeing it. You do that, and then I was doing that or something. What the hell was I doing? I was making it really complex when it didn't need to be really complex, and yeah, what the hell? So this here is interesting, isn't it? See, these are light patterns, yeah. Huh. I'm not sure how that would even work. Well, obviously this isn't going to work. Let's do the obvious one. No. Let's do this. I've got an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. What are you doing, John? What is blocking the shadows? Because normally, has that been brought forwards? Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? It's blocking. It's just in the wrong place. The shadow's in the wrong place. Now it looks like, yeah, okay. No, I was right. I was right in what I was thinking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. It's close though. It's close. I get it. No, it's close. It definitely is close. Just doing something silly round about here. There we go. Right, I saw these somewhere. Yeah, because what was frustrating me was that the answer was right in front of me, and apparently I couldn't see it. And no, the answer was, I'm a dumbass, and apparently was blind to that particular puzzle for some reason that I cannot fathom. So, I don't quite know where the light's coming from in this. It's coming from the sun, as always. So this would be blocking the way. This. Alright, cool. There it is. And I'm gonna put a whiteboard. Okay, tissue. Wipe the whiteboard. So it looks roughly like this. I could have taken a photograph, but I didn't. Roughly like that. That's very crude, but we'll see. Yeah, that was like a major roadblock, and it was just really easy. I'm not going to get over that. I will eventually. So let's say that, so it can curve there, go down to, lovely. I love that it dips on the ground. It's getting sillier and sillier. Alright. Where's the rest of the shadow, eh? Ah, it's clever, 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 clever. Right. So, oh, it starts with this. Right, it starts with that. Then, left, up, right, up. So, hang on, let's get the angle. Left, up, oh, screw it. Left, up, right, up. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's going to be this up here, isn't it? Huh. At least I can see this one at the same time. Like that. Lovely! Yeah, it's just really obvious now. I want to play at this angle, please, game. Ah. Yeah, that's a bit interesting, isn't it? Right, no. It's perspective. Hang on, that can't be right there. Let's say it's... Let's say that it does do that. Oh, hang on. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 lines across. No, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then for that to work, that would have to go up. Don't do that. That's confusing enough as it is. That would have to go up twice. Go up right, down, right, down, right. I'm going to say right twice. Up, right. Never comes up. Right. Maybe that's down like that. No, it can't be down like that because it needs to go like this. It needs that little L in. But then it does that. Then apparently that. I have no idea where that comes from. Let's do this. It needs to dip. Oh, it needs to do a bunch of stuff that I can't. Let's figure this out backwards. It goes. Yeah. Fortunately, I need to be in the way for the perspective to work. I know this is a good opportunity to use the whiteboard, right? So on the left, we have ball, up, right, down, and a little tick to the right. Above that, we obviously have a space, and a tick to the right, up, and a tick to the right. You see that? And above that is left, and a little ending tick, right? So, next to that, in a completely different place, we have right, and I'll do this with little gaps in, right, down, right. Now already that doesn't make any sense, but let's just go with that. On the right, we have right, up, left. In the we'll stay with the middle. That presumes gaps where there can't be any, but whatever. That's two straight across, very close to each other. Hang on, I've lost one of the lights. I'm an idiot. Okay, now I figured it out. I missed the bottom light. Okay, there's the bottom light. Right, I'll show you. I can do it with. There's a light there. I keep forgetting about that light. Right, I'm just going to solve it like this. This is going to be easy now. Light across. Let's say it's 2 across. We curve back. Then it's left, up, left. Go up, right. Right. And down, right, up, left, 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 up. Lovely! Okay, told you I didn't need that. So I just didn't see the bottom one. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah. Are we done? We must be close. It's been solved. I'm going to go back to this thing. Where is it? Yes, they're both opened. Right, and I know the gimmick already for this. This is going to be easy. Easy, easy peasy. Right. Follow the light. Follow the shadow. Follow the shadow. Follow the light. Like so. In one. Damn it! I'm close though. I'm close. That's the right idea. Or the light idea. What did I do wrong? Okay, it's there. That's what I did wrong. Got it in 2 then. 2's not bad. Laser! Right. I think they are getting faster. That's a really clever way of doing it if they are. Like, the first one's slow. I said it before. The first one's really slow because it's monumental. It's your first laser. But by your 5th, you've seen lasers before. So it's like, it's still doing the laser thing, but it's faster. I don't need to actually see it do that. Want to visit the village? Want to say that again? Has it gone off yet? Do you want to visit the mountain? Quick peek. At the peak. I'll have a quick peek. I mean, we came from here obviously earlier, but I want a proper look at the mountain. See if we can actually get high up. That's down, but... No, 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 no. This isn't the way. Is this the way? Right. Are we here? Can't take a boat down from here either. Right. Oh, no, this is new. It's very cool looking down at the stuff we've... Okay, so that's the swamp. We need to do... Is that a swamp? I don't know what it is. We need to do that. There's the trees. There's the tower, Form 4. There's the harbour, the autumn place. Sandy area, windmill, the village, starting castle, and beach that has that facility on. I'm just looking to see if there's shapes. It appears not, but what there is a bunch of people taking a photograph. Is lasers. And a tri-symbol. Ooh, look at that. There's little symbols. I know those symbols. Right. So there's the peak. Nothing for me here just yet. Ooh. That was interesting, wasn't it? Why is it here as well? I know I've already done it, but why does it exist? Ooh, hang on. Ooh, that opened up. How interesting. Just have a quick look out. Well, I have no earthly idea what's going on up here. Glad that I got that symbol though. But it did tell me. Right. Well, let's go back down. We'll have another look later. Let's go to the swamp and see. There's a door. Ooh. What does... Okay. Let's get this yellow here. This yellow here. This yellow here. Right? Then divide these blacks. Oh, damn, I can't. Right. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Where's that white? I think... No. Okay, almost. Right, I know there's an invisible yellow thing, right? There. So, this is a pretty simple puzzle. If I get this... If I go here, I've got the yellow. If I go there, I've got the blue. But I also want to block the black. So the black is now blocked. Right? Now I want to block the other black and get the yellow as well. And finish it. Lovely! Oh, wow. Would you look at that? What's out here then? It's another one of these. It's my second one of those. Right. That, I believe, deserves a photograph. I'm going to have to get my phone. Won't be a second. Right, I bought the phone. I could have done this off screen, but I'm just taking a quick photograph of that. So I should have, I'm just going to double check, I should have 2 photographs now. And I can tell you that they are different. If I turn this upside down, my phone does not let me turn it upside down. Let's put it on there. It is different. How interesting. I'm going to go to the windmill because I think that's where that symbol is. Now, I imagine there are more of those. But, pretty happy with that. That was interesting. Right, let's make our way down. Now, we could try and do... What puzzle's over here? Swamp puzzles. Well, we could have... I think this is the wrong... Oh. No. From somewhere, it's just not there. I can't get to the puzzles from here. This was the issue I had before. Right, to the other side then. That still hasn't been opened. Now I do want to go to the windmill, as I said, but this is a place I do certainly have to do, and it hasn't been done yet, for reasons. And it might teach me what one of those symbols I'm struggling with is. How do I get to there? How do I get to the greenhouse? I figured it out. That's kind of clever, actually. If this is what I think it is. No, it's not what I think it is. Maybe. Yes, it's a bridge. That's clever. Right. What I'll do is... Oh, this is going to be thematically all over the place if I go to the windmill now. It's in the shape of a piece. God, it took me ages to figure that out. still don't feel as bad as I did for the light puzzle, which, like, literally as soon as I saw the screenshot, I was like, oh, what if it's that? Right. I guess it's going to be a greenhouse episode. If we get time, I'll go to the windmill. I really must sleep after this as well. I think this is going to be pretty easy as well. I don't know, I get the feeling I'm going to know these. So, 2 of those plus 2 of those is that? Nope. Right, 2 of those. Oh. Well, that's not going to work. Oh, it's going to be pretty easy. 2 of those. Plus. Alright, cool, yeah. 4 on the bottom, 2 sets sitting next to each other. So, it's teaching me the ways that that can happen. So let's put the 4 at the top instead. Can't put the 4 on the top instead. What can I do? I can... What can I do? 4, 3... Huh. Oh, there you go. Right. So... Huh. Let's say that's 1, 2. That's not. Let's say this is 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I get that one by himself? That's the only place the 4 can be. The only place the 2s can be is over there or there. Oh, I thought it was going to be really easy. What does that mean in the middle? That's impossible. That's impossible to surround. So it can't be surrounded. Ah, no. The 4 is here. This is 1 and the 4. It's 1 and the 4. And the 2. Right. No, what was I doing? I had it then. I had it. Where's it gone? That's 1 and 4. Why would it be 1 and... Why would you put 1 and 4 like that? That doesn't make any sense. Why do you not have it anymore, John? You had it. Right. 2, 1, 4. So 2 plus 1. No, it doesn't work. Let's say 4 is there for some reason. 4 is there, and the 2 is there. 1 is there. Doesn't actually reach. Something like that. I had it a second ago. Alright, let's say the 4 is here. The 2 is there. And the 1 is there. So that does it. That conforms. It just doesn't fit. Huh. How would I do that? I do it like this. There's 1, 2 and 4. 4, 2 and 1. Lovely. Okay. What's that noise? Okay. 3, 3, 2. It's obviously not right, but just experimenting at the moment. Let's say that is like that. No. Hmm. 1, 2. Okay, no, that's doable. That's doable. I need to draw an L first. L first. Like that. Oh, bollocks. No, it's not. It's wrong. I would need that. I was doing that, but it's not quite right, unfortunately. It's close. One, 2, 3, 1, 2. Something like that. It's 1, 2, 3. And they're not spun either, so they have to be touching those things because they can't reach each other otherwise. 1, 2. Alright. I've got it. Some of them are inner line, some of them are outer, so that's how I went wrong. Oh, bollocks, I did the same thing again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I know I did wrong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Crap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. L 2. Lovely. I've opened a gate, haven't I? Right. Is this the quick way in from somewhere else? Let's unlock this door. Is it really that simple? No, it's not. Huh. Nope. How do I touch them all? Ah, swap them around. Right. No, that puts a square in the middle. That's impossible to do. Okay. No, 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 it's this. That it is. See, the two L's are there and the long is through. So what I've done is I've opened it up to here. What's over here? Is this a place I've already been? Yes, I can now get to the place on the boat. Cool. Right. And I imagine if I tried hard enough I might be able to get to that place as well. In we go. Let's go down. It's nice getting the easy puzzles. Finally. Right. I get that. This is what I wanted to know about before. Can they become one shape? And I think they can. There we go. So that's an L and a line. Alright, cool. It's teaching me stuff. That is not right, John. That is right. This here. Because you can... No. There is two gaps between them. There is... Yeah, I was slotting them together. That doesn't work like that. It's that... That... Plus... Plus what exactly? Well, let's add that one in. Right. Those are the shapes so far. Hang on, that's not easy to deal with. Let's take that shape out. Right, it's this shape here. Okay, it's this shape here. Like that. And I know that's not allowed. Ooh, how the hell do you do this? Right. 3, 3. There's suddenly a gap there. I'm not how to... Hang on a minute, how the hell does that work? Because I can do this, that's possible. But it's wrong. Right, let's say it's that and that, right? Now, how would I fit the two other shapes in? The other shape literally can't fit in there. That shape at the top left is bastard. Oh, hang on. There, I've done it. Lovely. So instead of that, I do this. So it's 3 and that. So that's the L shape plus the 3. Then I'm going to put in the 2 there and the 2 there. Is it that? No, hang on. There's a 3 there. An L shape. No, there isn't. Sorry. There's a 3 there and an L shape. Oh, there's no bloody space for the 2s. How the hell? Is that what I think it is? Is that 2? It looks like this. But if it's that, it's impossible. Because you can't turn them. So maybe let's just go with it being this. But if it's that, then it's really easy. Because then it's 3 plus the L shape. Let's call it a J. So we'll put the J in. Mentally we'll put it in there. I'm really struggling with this. Yeah, that no, because it would be one gap. Is that one gap? That like that there, this there is a really short distance. That's a really long distance. Is in 2 cubes. Is in that. Why did you have to be weird, game? I've just figured it out. I think. Yeah, there's loads of space. What am I talking about? And then you put the L at the top. What would the L at the top look like? It would look like a gap. There'd be a gap here. Gaps. Yeah, hang on. These have to be down here. The L shape goes... I'm going to draw this. Screw it. I'm going to draw this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we X put those there. If we put the L, no, the L can't go there. Put the L there. Then the 3 can go there. Then there's a gap here, here, and here, which I can't do. There lies the trouble. But maybe I can. Maybe I'm just not thinking hard enough about how you do that. Now, if I put them up the top, I don't think I can fit the L shape in. Just quickly drawing that. No, it's impossible. So they have to be down the... They don't have to be down the bottom, John. They can be in the middle. That's the one thing you didn't take account of. So they're in the middle. Let's even... I'm putting the board down. They're in the middle, right? They're here. And on the other side. Like so. But it's not going to look like that because there's an L shape. There's a J shape conforming some of that. Oh crap, it's just easier to use the thing. No, can't. I'm going to draw on the screen. There's an L. There's 2 in the middle there. I'm pointing at them, as you can see. And an L here. Like that. So now there's a gap in the top right. Oh, bloody hell, I need to draw. So L, 2 side bits, and a long bit. That means there's a gap here, here, and here. That's doable. Right, cool, done. Sorry about that. Like this. And so there's the 2 side bits. Oh, it's right. Just take it from me. Right. That can turn. It's teaching me about turning. That can turn. It's teaching me about turning. This stuff I should have known hours ago. They can both turn. It's teaching me about turning, but they won't slot in a place that's convenient. So that plus something else. Or no. This plus not another one of those. An upside down version. This plus. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Those lines. I like that it does a tutorial and goes, no, you know enough, go in. Because I would have just gone for that. Or, there it is. Where's the end? Right. That was fun, wasn't it? Right, where we are now. Over there, but we need to move this boat. I get it, I get it, I get it. This is a four-way boat thing. That one's broken, no. So it's only a three-way. So we want it towards the blues for the time being. So, like that. One, two, three. I've done this wrong, haven't I? This is the one I needed to know about. I think. How do I do this? 4. No, it needs to be linked. Huh. 1, 2, 3. John, that's not the end. 1, 2, 3. I know one of them's not done, but right, we know this doesn't turn. We don't know it doesn't turn. It turns. It's turning. That's all it does. It turns. That's a turning thing, John. So, since we know it's a turning thing, we know it's this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's clever. That's genuinely very clever. Not of me, mind you, of the game. So, those dots can... Why are they different colours, apart from the fact they're... You know what I could have done? I could have connected these two sides. I'm going to get off here anyway. Right, is this... Have I finally connected to the start? To the back end? I have, that's cool. Right. That has to be up there because it can't face the other direction. And you'd think because of that line, it couldn't face that other... But yeah, you can't do that, so... No, it doesn't have to be that because of the way the rules work. In fact, this is the one that's suffering because it can't do that. It can't do that. It can do this, but oh, it can do that. So does it spin? It spins, so there we go. Okay, sorry, I made a mistake there. That's better. Right. This needs to be connected to something. So let's say, for the time being, that this goes here, like that. If it does, then it can combine with this to go like that. Seems perfectly reasonable. And then we can do this. No, we can't. Bollocks. We can do what exactly? Huh. No? No. I mean, that's the shape. I'm just trapped. Let me do it backwards. Plus... There we go. Lovely! Okay. There's only two places this can be. That's not true in the slightest, John, and you know that. But if we do it like that, then we can add this here. No, we can't. My brain might have just given out just then. Right. Red, black. Sorry, not red, black. I want purple, blue. So, seems you have to go straight to it. So, purple, blue. That's not right, is it? Right, blue, purple. You did this, John. Right, I'm sure I didn't do it like that, but whatever. Why does it go clockwise? It's still tremendously clever. So I just wanted to see what was over there before I go back to that puzzle. I know I'm about an hour, but this is broken. Otherwise, be able to get to that red house. Right. That's gone broke. That's underwater. Fine, it'll make sense soon enough. Let's just do that puzzle. Right, let us assume that I'm going to use an L shape here and an L shape here. Right? And then I would end it in a different way, unfortunately. Right. What about... Oh, damn, that worked. An L shape and an L shape. Right, one, not an L shape and an L shape. A thing. Okay. Let's put an L on that. Is that an L or a J? That's an L. But getting that to conform is difficult. Okay. No, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit anywhere. It does. It does. It does. It fits there. Like that. and the final L would go somewhere where it wouldn't fit, which is annoying. That is not an L, that's a J, John. That is an L. That's what you put. That's not an L, John. That's a J. That is an L. And if you could... Huh. That's a stupid thing you just did there. Right. LL and a square. I know that's not the correct answer. But it would be if there wasn't that damn thing in the way. Right, LL. Oh, the L's, they are L's. And I'm going a little bit over because of reasons. Oh. I will visit the windmill at some point. I need to sleep, unfortunately. It has to take up a side, otherwise I won't be able to hit a thing. Got to keep that in mind as well. So let's... Damn it. That was an easy one. That looks like a hexagon combined. Plus that L. Not really working, is it? Right. That's an L and a hexagon plus a dot. Lovely. Neat. Water. Colour filters. I know colour filters. Do I? Oh, this. What does this mean? -1. This is what I wanted to know so I could do another puzzle. 4 minus 2. Yes, it's more obvious now. 4 minus 1. But it has to have that 1 in, I imagine. Yeah, I get it now. I get it. 4, 4, 4, 4, minus 2. Yes, a ring. There we go. I mean, that's the only way that would work. I mean, I could cover it around in loads of places, but you know what I mean. Right. I don't want to stop while I'm on a roll, but it is a really long video. Blue wire. Damn it. Right. I'm... Run around. Through the bridge. Bridges are for chumps. There we go. Where's the blue wire gone? Here it is. Oh. Oh. I need that the same colour. It's doing something clever. This is an underwater version of that same puzzle. Yay! Is that what that was in need of? Or I don't know. There could be a colour filtering thing going on. Let's do these quickly. Right, it is... Huh. Okay. This... Damn. Damn. Hang on. Damn. That needs to be up like that. There we go. Oh. I thought that was... What? That didn't make any sense. What the hell? That means minus. It meant minus a second ago. Now I suddenly don't know anything anymore. Right, and I think that's my cue to let you leave because these videos are getting longer and longer and longer, and that's a bit much, right? It's a bit much. It's a bit much. So I've been John Proxy on channel John West. I've been having a look at this. Oh look, there's the laser. I've been having a witness adventure